You already know what time it is. It's time for more Avowed. And yes, I'm glad to be back after that crazy long session last time. Had to take a few days off, but man, I've been itching to get back since I got off. Last session, we did quite a lot, if I do say so myself. Man, we have been building up for a bit, but we actually ended up getting strong enough. I do want to say again, we did have that day one patch, because some of the complaints I did have, apparently other people had that same problem, because they patched a lot. And since that recording, they actually did another pretty big patch. So there's two really big patches. Like again, one of them was over 60 gigabytes. Like, yeah, they changed a lot. So the biggest thing I noticed was the defensive aspect of a lot of the enemies and stuff like that. If your gear was not the appropriate level to take on enemies, you wouldn't beat them. There was no chance, as we clearly saw in those episodes. But now they made it to where the gap between what's necessary for a fight and just the no chance aspect has changed quite a bit. So now it's a lot easier in a sense to be able to handle things. It's still possible to beat things without being the appropriate level for it now, kind of like any other RPG. You just have to be good enough to be able to handle it. You know, that like they allowed you to be able to overcome obstacles through skill then rather than just, you know, the stuff you have, you know. And that was something I brought up in previous episodes, that I really didn't like how important your gear was for a lot of these situations, because you just had no chance. But that has been fixed a lot, which we saw the benefit of in the last episode. And we were able to take out all of the bounties, which I feel like is dang near necessary in this game. And now we ended up getting a lot of the really cool unique weapons from a lot of the bounties and stuff. So if there's bounties, I'm going to try to get them whenever I can. I did break down some just because I don't really plan to use them. I do want to break down this Sheathed in Summer, because I really just don't see myself using it that much. And it requires you to get a full combo to get fire acclamation, which is nice and everything. But I feel like as of right now, I feel like if I really want to use fire, I already have last light of day. So, and it's like, as long as I kill an enemy, killing an enemy at all restores 10% of my maximum HP, you know, and hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. You know, at that point, it's already great. So I don't really need Sheathed in Summer. So actually, I'm probably going to go ahead and break that down. But if you're excited for a new episode of Avowed, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for you, boy. And you already know at this point, liking, subscribing, leaving a comment for the algorithm. I say this every episode because YouTube dang near requires me to, but you already know at this point. So enough of that YouTuber nonsense. It's time to dive right in. Still here though, I wanted to say, I wanted to review this. We have Last Light of Day as one part of our preset, and we have the Grimoire as the other on our offhand, just because I feel like we kind of needed more magic here. I actually originally had the wand, but I'm gonna be honest, until I find a unique wand of some kind, I'm probably going to retire my fine wand. And I don't mind necessarily breaking it down. I actually have two fine wands that I can just kind of break down. And eventually I'll probably end up breaking down the fine mace. I don't intend to just yet, but when I need to, I will, because I'm honestly, even though again this is quite a bit technically weaker, and so is the stun by quite a large margin, we have the gun for that now, and I'm not too worried about it anymore. So I think it's been pretty good. Plus our stun and damage is pretty good with the Drawn in Winter, which is my current favorite weapon. So I think that's pretty good. We're doing pretty well for ourselves now. We haven't actually used this gun yet, but it's an electrical buildup one, which is kind of crazy. We got that from Luandi after breaking her, doing her bounty, which is cool. Shock accumulation. I haven't been able to upgrade this yet, I don't think. So we kind of just need Hylia's talent thing for that. I'm not actually going to make the decision to break down the mace now. That's actually probably going to be a crazy thing to do right now, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just to dedicate to my cause. Boom. Now I have enough to upgrade the gun a bit. So I will go and do that. Yes, I can upgrade the wand, the gun. 81 physical damage. Oh my gosh, that's a huge upgrade. That's a huge upgrade. Cool. I feel a lot more comfortable now. I feel a lot more comfortable. I do know that it doesn't shoot fast, I'm sure, but I haven't even shot this joint yet. So we're actually going to finish up this plan for the escape plan. We need to go and finish that. Let's go and finish that quest, and then we'll continue on with the story. Man, this game has been so much fun. I've been talking about it with a friend and stuff, dude. It's been cool to see how different his adventures have been compared to mine and stuff, man. That's what I love about these games
what
and
you
stuff.
like about my people, but we built a phenomenal wall.
What's that? Okay. All right, let's go over here, and I'm gonna go confront the smugglers. I'm not gonna report the freaking refugees, bro. They're just refugees, man. And again, they technically are killers, which isn't a good thing. Pyromancer's key. Where would I get that? Those fools will find neither peace nor succor with Octave's crew. They blame me for nearly burning the camp down, but it was in the name Progress. Besides, almost is the operative word here. It's not like anything caught on fire that badly. Still, I suppose they have a point. I need to be more careful. My control over the flames has increased greatly since that accident, but it would be foolish to not learn from past mistakes. This next experiment will be conducted away from camp. There is a nearby ridge that will serve well. Isolated, yet this camp will still be in view. Magrin willing, a breakthrough is right around the corner for me. So he knew Octave, but he's gone now. I took care of him myself, so gotta keep that in mind. Oh,
Right behind you.
oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. I mean, I know he was a freaking Zora, but still. Someone's right here. Ooh. I don't see anybody. Oh, I see you right there. You're asleep.
Come and get me.
I actually meant to shoot. Kind of weird I couldn't do a regular... Dude, I saw that last second, bro. Bro, break. I don't want to hit the thing on accident. I thought I was going to blow myself up, bro. I was like... Okay, these guys are over here. Hello.
Nothing to see here, friend. Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
Hello. Wait, isn't that, what's her name? I'm a friend of, Eora. I'm a friend of Leofade and Gladewind. Maybe you've heard of them?
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Oh, she's
Fine.
vouching for
If you
us. Is it
say
because we
so.
saved her back then?
Well, what do you want?
Honor the original deal. Said you changed the term of your deal. Honor the original deal you made with Gladewind, and I'll cover their share.
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
Yo, let's go.
Glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge.
Dang.
We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Cool. Thanks, Eora.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
Yo, let's go. And it's crazy because you could still turn them in right now. You could literally still turn them in. Why would you do that? Why would you do such a terrible thing? Oh, I just realized. Wait. I didn't even realize.
Looks like the Adirans already tried negotiating with these Zarbs.
Huh. Ah, I see. Right, we've already come by this way. I remember being here. Okay, let's just teleport back because we got stuff to do. We got too much to do. Escape plan. No. I'm not freaking doing that. They really want me to go and tell on these guys, bro, when they just want a better life. They made a mistake, you know, but everybody here made a mistake. Everybody made a mistake.
Praise Wodaka.
Yep. How'd you know it was me?
Ah, you've come back. Any news?
I got the smugglers to leave you alone.
Oh, wonderful. How did you do it?
Through a mutual friend. She helped me make a deal.
Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please,
She gave me a bunch of
take them.
stuff.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved
Indeed.
their lives, Envoy. Well done.
It's cool because it's like you could tell, like, unlike like some other games and stuff like that, like there are some people, because I've been playing Dragon Age Origins at the time of recording this and stuff like that on the channel, and it's kind of nuts to see like the contrast and stuff, you know. Like, it feels like my two companions right now are more good aligned, similar to like Alistair. But then you have somebody like Morrigan who gets annoyed every time you go out of your way to help someone, you know, because you're kind of inconveniencing yourself to go and help somebody else, you know, and that just doesn't make sense to her, you know. But in these people are kind of happy when you kind of inconvenience yourself to go out of your way to go help others, you know. So I don't know, it's just neat to kind of see the difference and stuff. I do think it would be interesting if the opposite were true, you know. I wouldn't mind if there was a more not as nice aligned companion, but yeah, I mean, again, I haven't seen all the companions in this game. I don't know how many companions there are, but based off of the companions tree, I assume there's at least 2 more, you know. So that's what I think. Dude, also, I'm so glad I maxed out the scavenger one. Now that crafting materials will cost 25% less, the upgrade materials, oh my goodness. I hope that means that when I go to upgrade something, it requires less, and not buying, say, ladder would cost less if I wanted to buy it, because that would be freaking stupid. That'd be stupid. Stupid. I'm wondering why there are enemies in here. Is it? Did I feel like I saw this once before and was like, why are they like above? Are they like waiting or something like that? Oh no, I think, are they just no. Oh yeah, they're enemies. Okay, yeah, I saw this before. That's part of the update that happened after the last episode. So I think enemies respawn in this game now. They didn't respawn before, but I think that's what happened. I saw it said respawns were changed. So I think they technically always respawned, but like it was so long that you, like, no matter how many times you just wouldn't encounter respawned enemies.
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
We can talk later. What are we dealing with?
Same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands. Grenade. Grenade. Oh, she got grenades in here? What's going on here?
Find anything?
Didn't see any contraband.
Finally! Someone with some common sense around here.
All right. If he says so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
Well, I took the grenade she did have, so...
Thanks for the help. Still have the rest to worry about.
Appreciate you stepping in.
Okay, cool. I mean, she doesn't have the bombs anymore, so why not? Dang, they still got the stain here? Oh, we need his ability. We need to search.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
It came from the front, so yeah, it probably was from there. Yeah, so how do we actually get up there? I wouldn't... Oh, we could just go the way we were before. Yeah, just go up there. Here. There. Never actually went up this way. There we go. Cool. Always went around. Okay. I hear a chest. Oh, a backpack. Black wing gloves. Unique. Let me look at that. Critical hit chance, 10% critical damage. 20%. Yeah, it's not better than what I got on right now, though. Flask of poison. That's the flask he did it from. It reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah. How to pay the apothecary a visit. The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The mermaid's den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
Okay.
The apothecary is in the
we already
back
did a quest,
alley.
so...
Any luck? We can track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we need to go over this way. Probably easier to just teleport here. Good. I mean, probably didn't matter that much. Probably only shaves off a few seconds anyway. Chest. Cool. Just happened to find that back here. Okay. Grab some of that. Okay, so
That's the apothecary.
Oh, getting robbed?
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Step, what's going on here?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
Well, I don't have Constitution. Tell me what you know about the rebels and I'll let you go. Step away from the men. Are you in league? Nah, step away from the men.
Oh, what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Why don't you pick on someone on your own side? It's like my friend Kai. Pretty sure it's bad luck to kill a god like.
Last person I know who did it died with her boots full of Sokka.
Well, I heard the godlike have gold in their bellies. We can't both be right, so let's see who's wrong.
Oh. Dang.
Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Brother, you do not want to be the one to...
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, they died already. Oh.
Swine.
Oh.
This time.
Sala is mad. Dude, no way.
You're gonna stay.
Quit moving. Need a minute. Come and get me. Hold on.
Okay, hold up. Oh, I couldn't run.
Give me a moment.
Oh, crap. Nice.
Quiet as the depths.
Beyond seek.
Someone's shooting at me. I think I'm healing. Oh, it.
I can't believe they're dead. It's
Dang.
over.
We had Adra.
Just like the good old days.
Just like old times, buddy. Oh, man. That was kind of wild. I didn't expect him to randomly come after me, too. He heard stuff was going on. He said, if you make any trouble at all, nah, you're gone. And he wasn't kidding. He did come after me.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
At least I have friends watching my back.
I thought the perk of killing the biggest guy in the gang was scaring the rest of them off.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Don't I know it? Good help is hard to come by. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Show him the poison flask. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Hawking poison and paid off thugs isn't endearing you to me. What do you know about Saint Adoray?
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Assassins from Paradise, a local. If your clients are killers, your reputation will be the least of your worries.
Damned if I do and damned if I don't, then. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Saint Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
It's all fun and games until your monk soul is trapped in the beyond. Where would I find them?
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Before I go, what can you tell me about these rebels?
Look, most Paradisans don't like the Adherents. We've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
You got Adir in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of rules.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, envoy.
Thank
Poison
you.
over one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
So I'm starting to realize we kind of have a lot of different ways to go about this right now. Was I supposed to be able to come over here? Huh. Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna start getting attacked in the streets and stuff now. I'd be kind of curious. Oh. Oh yeah, enemies are everywhere. Oh shoot. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go fight them, bro. I'm fighting them. Okay, me up here. Oh, they're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere.
Peon seek.
Nice shot. You think you could just take out our leader?
Yes. Ow. There we go. A lot of them are weak. There we go. Ow. HP back.
On your right.
Oh, good looks. Give me that HP back. The Imperial Envoy just went on a murder rampage. Hey, these guys are thugs. It doesn't count.
Seek.
Ooh. Ow. Give me more HP. This is the best weapon in the game, by the way. It might not be the strongest thing, but it's the strongest one. Oh my gosh, enemies are literally everywhere. On my right.
Nothing stopping me.
There we go. Stop them.
Peon seek.
Take out our leader.
Yes.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in a warehouse.
That it?
Oh. Dang. We kind of went nuts. I mean, realistically, are people going to be that upset that we took out the local gang? You know, are they really going to be that upset? Whoa, that took 3 lockpicks to open up? That had a lot of stuff in it, though, but dang, that was a lot.
Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
Ah, well, there's probably more dudes around, but we end up beating everybody. Wait, there's somebody literally right here.
Sorry, Envoy. No heroes discount. Looking still free, though.
She's the lady who told us about what was going on. There might be more down here. Oh, look at all that loot that I missed, dude. Well, to be fair, a lot was going on. Give me all of this. Oh crap, I thought so. Yeah, I teleported and they're here. I thought so. I was like, dude, we have enemies literally everywhere now. Thankfully, these guys are all weak. They're not they're regular enemies. Like they're not fine quality or anything. So that's why they're so weak. Also, if I go down here, there's gonna be even more people, I feel. No? Everybody seems okay. Well, I mean, I guess this is where the shops and stuff are at, so I don't think they would randomly come and, like, try to hurt us. Okay, let's go up. So we have to go to Hightown for both, so don't necessarily mind. I thought I had a teleport into Hightown. Ah, I do. That's why I was like, huh, I thought I had one. But yeah, we do. Cool. I don't expect to get attacked here because this is Hightown. Most people don't come up here. Yeah, so I don't think the gangs and stuff are going to come up here where all the rich people are at. So wouldn't exactly be smart on their end. So, huh.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
Sounds good. Street of the Gods.
Bless my soul, the Adheran envoy. Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop.
You look exactly like the other
Don't
lady.
get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Do you run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adherans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
You respected his choice, and that's all that matters.
You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
You almost sound convinced yourself.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adherans?
Why do you think business is so good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He
Emerald
was rather
Stair.
fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
What's an Ephesian priest doing at the Living Lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
Where's the Temple of Andra? I'd like to pay my respects.
Probably a good idea. No one cheats death without owing someone a favor. Go up the main road to the Street of the Gods. Eloe, the attendant, is a sweet girl, though a little anxious around newcomers. Don't keep the Lady of Lament waiting now. Unlike Aethys, patience is not one of her virtues.
It's been a pleasure. If you need anything at all, find me at the embassy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adheran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Okay, well, she was nice. She was nice, you know. Not everybody's willing to be so nice to an Adheran. Not to mention one that carries around a flaming sword.
The perfect place for Adherans to look down on the citizens of Paradise.
Murderers!
How awful.
What happened?
Not to worry, envoy. We got one of the bastards. We got persistent little
We
rats,
caught him doing
aren't they?
assassin's note. My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering and intelligence on the Adheran embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives. Eagle Wolf. Wow. Okay, I did not expect to find that here in this random place. I kind of want to check out what should I check out first? I think you probably have to do both. Might be found in the vicinity of Andra. Enter Hightown, okay. Let's go check out the Clavager's estate, actually. Let's check that out first.
You startled me.
There's a joke about Paradise's government in here somewhere.
Huh. For Hightown, it's pretty messed up over here.
These have been boarded up since the lockdown started. Nice place for thieves to hide out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At least there's something to grab over here.
No one lives there at the moment. I guess the Clavenger didn't like having neighbors.
Lockbox. These little lockboxes be having some good stuff in it. Better than some regular chests.
Oh, gods. They've looted the place.
Yeah, these guys are all dead. Hey.
For what it's worth, I hope you catch whoever killed you.
Well, that didn't take long.
I did not. Found boots, maximum stamina. Yeah, let's take a good look around. Whoever killed our envoy here is probably still here. Let me go back here first. Looks like some ladder. Oh, there's also a chest. That's not locked. Well, if you live alone or you have your house, do you lock up everything that you have in your house? Just depends. Anybody can climb these walls, though. If it's not inside my house, then of course I'm gonna... Hello. Oh, you guys are actually pretty tough. Ow, I stuck. Okay. There we go. Probably didn't need to heal yet. There we go. Whoa, game lagged.
Take a moment, people.
Get our bearings real quick. Things are going wild here. I hear something. Oh, I could actually literally just climb that.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties.
Sometimes I forget how close he was, like, with them and stuff. Adir has kindly offered up to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I meant they landed on our shores without notice, and by offer, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. Dang. Let's continue to look around. I mean, Eamon's dead, so he's not coming back. There's that up there. Adding that to my journal, and I did go and read a lot of the stuff off screen, though. I honestly kind of missed the Mass Effect's reading it to you thing a bit, though. Promises that wants to lack relationship with the living lands, but Inquisitor Ludwig wants to gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guest, but some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden.
Clavager's estate key. Well, we can get that key. I'm sure. We can actually get that key. So I won't do that just yet. Someone right here. There we go. Turquoise. Okay, let's climb up here. Sure, we'll find the estate key somewhere on somebody's person. I was kind of hoping the butler would have it, but he dipped and I couldn't stop him. Okay. What was that wand? Oh, it show that it's weaker than what you have. Not over encumbered. Sounds like something's below me. Come on. Leap. Hello.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Sausage, cheese. Okay. Galfenthan customs seem to be primitive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with a ritual or superstition. So why should theirs be considered less than any other? They're examined closely. Glenfathan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture and all tied into their history in a significant way. The festivals of the ancient. The festival of the ancients take place during spring dawn and is a time to celebrate the Glenfathans settling in Glenfath. It It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered around feasts. These feasts are set up around the ruins scattered through Air Glanfath. Wreaths made from tree branches and flowers are placed at the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for health and prosperity. The cleansing. Whoa, that is a long... Okay, I'm adding that. I thought it was a short note. I like reading the short notes on screen and read some of the longer lore-based ones and stuff off screen. Apparently, there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Adirians. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of the independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to a cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. So they do have a whole hideout there. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
Yep.
So, Clavager Aemon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Yeah. Sounds like he wasn't fond of the Adirians either. He wrote the cisterns below the Temple of Andra. You knew the Clavager. Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Sounds good.
Right. After you.
There's the estate key. Oh, wrong button. There, that door is unlocked now.
Cozy.
Oh. Copper. Not like he needs it anymore. Health. According to Heelguard, it's in our best interest, to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fior Mess Ivirno. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. He kept that joint on him, bro. All to die to a bear. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Ah, and this is the door. Good thing I don't have to go around. Cool. Now we go upstairs. I think that was everything. Hello? And it's unlocked. Yellow. White key cameo. Cool. So what is that, I wonder? Oh. There is a foulness in the wind blowing past the strangle root. Heelguard wants to assemble a small party to investigate. I have no particular reason to doubt his motives, though it's strange how many of our party will be Adirans. That's his final entry, though. Dang. Let me look at what thing I just got. Scale armor. Mid, don't care. Common dagger. We got something else, man. I know we did. I don't remember what it was. Oh, the cameo. Restore 50% of your maximum health when reviving a companion. That's kind of awesome. But it's not better than slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. That is nice. That is nice. When reviving a companion. I think this will probably help me out a little bit more because I'm usually kind of close to them in combat. But I think it's okay. For now. And now, we leave. Oh, I'm stuck. We leave. Another backpack. Cool. Now I found that. Oh, the butler actually stayed.
Did you kill all those bandits, Envoy? We're still waiting to decide on a new Clavager.
Hey, maybe you'll be the new Clavager. Maybe. Maybe. What's down here? I can climb back up, so it should be okay. Nothing. Actually, I can climb up. Whoa. Almost thought you could do that. No, you can't climb that up, even though it looks like you should be able to. You can't. Oh. Spoiled food. Wow, somebody's been hanging out down here. Cool. I like how when you do vaulting, he does the animation of the grimoire in his hand, but doesn't actually show it. Funny. Okay, I should make a save here, just in case. Hello? Boom, fast travel point. Okay.
Do not be afraid of any
Shady merchant?
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this.
I thought he would sell me something, but he
Safe
doesn't.
to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
What do I know? Hello? Andra Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Tekehu, Master Water Shaper. A traditional Andrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a peace into her heart, and all those and all who saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. Oh, let me talk to her first.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in this neighborhood lately?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will.
There's no way you don't know what's down there. Is that so?
Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut-purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Drop the act. I already know the Claviger gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
What does your resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Why target me? The city's full of Adirans.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
That's a good thing to
I
say.
have nothing more to say to you.
That's a good thing to say
If
about
you're
someone
so eager
who
to
knows
die
nothing about.
again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Smart, you'll turn yourself into the authorities. Why not work for the Empire? We're short on spies and that gets you a pardon. You should leave the city. It's not safe for you anymore. You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore. Forget it. You're free to leave.
You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Time to find your killer. I don't think they'll go nearly as peacefully.
Neither do I. It'd be nice, but I only let her live because the lady that was nice to me over where we just saw, she was nice and said she was a good person, so I left her alone. That's the only reason she still lives. So I actually replayed that because I'm like, wait, why would I do that? I kind of wished it was a little anticlimactic. I almost kind of wish she would do the be a spy now. And the only reason I didn't do it the first time was because I thought she would just be so baffled that I would even offer that. So I'm going to say, why not work for the Empire? We're short on spies and I can get you a pardon.
Work for you? What an outrageous idea.
That's what I thought it would be.
Wait, did you say a full pardon? All past deeds forgiven.
Sure. Hire the local rebel to spy for Adir. Can't foresee anything bad coming from that.
Either way, you found us. So maybe it is better to be a traitor than a corpse. This is madness. You have no reason to trust me.
Oh, wow. I didn't think it would kind of turn into this. Give us a chance to convince you that our cause is righteous.
What choice do I have? I was wrong to underestimate you. You're as deceitful as they say. But I'll take the job. Take the door into the cistern. Your killer awaits you.
Okay, well, that was neat. I actually like that the option was there now. Oh, shoot. Grenades. Oh, essence potion. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's a close call today, but our woman made it into the city with no issue. The Adirian envoy, of all people, looked over the cart, but either found nothing of note or chose not to tell their countrymen about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have just missed the goods. Make sure to pay our contact a little extra. She did good work. Oh, that came into play. Very nice, Avowed. Very cool, Obsidian. I like that. I like that a lot. So I don't actually have anything against, I don't actually have anything against the rebels. I get why they're rebelling, and I'm sure the Adirians are actually corrupt. They're going too far. I've even had to stop a guard already before from trying to kill somebody, and I've seen them just killing them for no reason.
Darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Bro. So I am sympathetic towards the rebels. So I don't actually mind doing that. And if there is a peaceful option, I would like to pick that. Oh, they're running on ahead. Okay. There's a lot of enemies, so I don't think we can avoid a fight, actually. But if it comes to actually facing the killer and we have an option to peacefully go about things, I would like to pick that. But we'll just have to see. Hopefully I have the stats I need to do that.
Friendly.
No, they don't.
The envoy's here. The envoy's back.
Okay. I hate the ones that shoot. Okay. Dude, it feels crazy attacking fast in this game.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Yeah. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood. Either way, I am messed up. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the stewards wherever the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Jordan. So he's actually remorseful. I think when he saw that I lived, he started to regret what he did. You know, it looked like he did that genuinely because he thought that's what he had to do. He genuinely believed that this was the only way. But when he saw that he lived, when I lived, you know, he thought he was doing a righteous thing, but it wasn't. And who knows, maybe it was, but you know, we have some kind of God on our side. So I don't know. There's a lot more enemies though. All that joint. Oh.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Where? Oh, those big giant pressure plates. Huh. Is that the only way? Oh, I keep forgetting you can slide in this game. Essence potion. Glad I went back. Okay, just wanted to look around again, make sure there's nothing I missed. And I can't get into the other area now. So, oh, I can see the enemy through there. Okay. Pressure plates. The thing is, they're going to freaking step on them. But just might as well do it quick. Oh, hey, they don't trigger them. I'm going like this just in case they do. Because he triggered the other thing back then. I remember. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from a deer. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We'll have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us.
If you want help burning through, just say the word.
I can do it myself now. Spider.
Hey! Over here!
Okay. Just spiders. Just spiders. We've handled plenty of these guys before. Just like old times, buddy.
Everybody all right?
Yep, I'm good. Low lighting is making it really hard to see.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
You mean the things we just took out? Or you mean there's going to be an even bigger one? Either way, we can handle it. Sounds like there's something above me, but I definitely can't get up there yet. So... Alright, let's mosey.
More Blessed spiders. Fight to me.
There we go. Some of them actually contain stuff. That's the first time I've encountered those little sacks and ever actually had something in it. Okay, any something in it? Something in it? No. Didn't think so. How are they seeing you, bro?
Watch the left.
Whoa. How did... Ow. Oh, you're weak. But you're a different kind I've never seen before. Go. More. Whoa, wood crawler. Whoa, you guys are strong. Okay. Ow. Here we go.
What now?
What now? I'm asking you to help. There we go. Just to get some HP back.
These spiders, are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
I mean, oh, Common Grimoire of Embers. That's different. Never seen that one. Wand. Oh, I mean, I'm over encumbered. Figured it was happening. So let's go break some stuff down. Okay. Health potion, we take those. I actually think we should take one now, in fact. Okay, I see what they want us to do. So that's actually the only way. Okay, cool. They gave us something to handle it with. Let's change that consumable to one that will freeze. Actually, can't I? It does work. Oh, that's so cool. But no, this game is bad because of this and that. This game sucks, man. That's what they want you to think, man. That's what they want you to think. Okay, maybe this game sucks. I was stuck. Okay. Sorry. I don't like to bring up controversial stuff in my videos because it dates them real hard. Where are the spiders? Y'all really hiding out here? Something underwater? No. Something's above, though. Okay, hold up. Okay. Cool. Lower cistern key.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Yeah, I think it's worth going back. First, let me see. Any more? Oh. Why would they put this here? I mean, I'll take it, though. Not gonna hear me complain. There we go. All right, on our way back. Let's go. I want to open up that door. Okay, and yes, I accidentally stepped in the traps because I forgot. Okay. What's that sound? More traps. Okay. Wonderful.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap? Over there. The left. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does from here.
I could just keep shooting him. Then shoot it one more time.
I was just getting warmed up.
Lever. There we go. Anything in there? No. Okay. Wait, is my killer actually down there? No, I don't want to. There's still too much more I didn't get to explore. No, that can't be the way. That just can't be the way. Crap. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a save, and if it leads me to who the killer is, then I'll reload, because I don't want to do that. I don't think so, though. I think it's just going to redo the thing, because there's enemies right behind it. So... Whoa, you're strong. Whoa, he got strong.
Just wait.
Oh. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna switch this to these. Nope. Ow. Okay. Dead. I'm going up. I saw it coming. I just didn't think it would kill it, but I forgot about the AoE. So it's fine. Okay, got plenty of HP stuff.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed state point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Nice. Gotta look around because the money is small in this game. Okay, I kind of looked around up there already.
Eyes open.
I heard something.
Watch yourself. Here we go. Work.
There we go. The fine mace actually does more damage, but...
Behind you.
Ow. Going. Nope. Okay. I think he's dead. Something's over here. Got that. 3. Now my sources tell me the envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. Prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. You must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. So when he found out I was a godlike, that was what really spurred him to go for it. But how do you know it's this godlike? It's because there's so little godlikes left that he was willing to go that far, you know? He was just so desperate in their situation, you know? And again, I do truly get it. You know, you're never really a good guy if you're rebels, you know? Because sometimes in order to enact the change you need, you end up doing things that you don't want to do and that might make you just as good as the other guys.
For taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdude. Someone's up ahead.
One is up ahead, but I want to do this. Okay. How the freak am I supposed to get going? From over there. Nope, there's no coming back from that, if I'm honest. I'm gonna have to just go around. Dude, we didn't even go to the other side of the thing. Please take me fully around. I would like that a lot if you did.
Quiet, Nimdude. Never saw it come.
One found you. Let's see what it is.
There we go, dude. A cumulative damage like this is really good. I'm actually really shocked because of how it looks. It almost looks like this mission is too tough for me, but it's definitely not. Their armor just look like it's fine +3, which is not what it is. Because it'd be kind of ridiculous to be this early into the game story and require fine +3. No way. No way. That'll make no kind of sense. Okay, there you go. Thought those were gonna blow up for a second. I do like this joint. It's definitely stronger. Oh, is it actually stronger than my other weapon? 64. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. 63. Oh, this is actually stronger now. Last Light of Day is actually stronger. Wow. Okay, then. Let's go back to this.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed days.
They're still talking about what happened back then for them.
How do you know? We didn't.
Oh, this is the earlier area. Okay. Okay, take that. Lockbox. There we go. Okay, so we have started to come full circle now, which is good. We haven't actually gotten there, but there's no way to come back. Actually, that is open on that side, but we haven't come across anything that could lead us there. Yeah, there's no way to go to that other side. So, yeah, there's nothing to do. Alright, well. Do what must be done. Show no mercy. Alright.
Be out there, fighting. You always leave me behind.
Whoa. There we go. Cool. Crouch. There we go.
No one's getting past us.
We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they're coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck?
No one.
Glad they don't be hearing anything. Dang. She really thought she was about to be some new kind of hero. Sorry. Okay, this is also the room I was talking about that I was like, dude, there's something here. I can't figure out how to get there. Okay, cool. I jumped and I couldn't get to this other side. But it did bring us back around, so we are good. No, nothing to worry about.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Well, I'm saving. Let's go. Egg wolf. Or eagle wolf. Will be your brown boy. Let's go.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Just apparently, you're asking me?
Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador? So wasn't it the Clavager's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans?
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
Are you suggesting the ambassador has something to do with the Clavager's death?
I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it?
Well, that's where you led my mind.
It was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Such a portent could have many meanings.
Indeed. I see now that I may have misunderstood it. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when I touch Ardra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
And look where that got you. Do you still truly believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
Well, I said I didn't want to aggro them.
You yet.
What happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
If I said to steal the Garrote, maybe they'll show mercy. Take your people and leave before I change my mind. Eloy told me that steal Garrote had done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
A large part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea.
Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Yeah, what he said.
You're really letting us go?
The fact that even Kai was surprised by that says a lot, because I think even Kai would kind of want to get back at them for this. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse? You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw fit to correct it. Tell your people that the Adirans know the meaning of fairness. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
Both?
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
It's crazy both party members disagree.
The hair forgives. The tide ends.
I like that though.
Shore.
And you probably get a better reward if you didn't.
We twine.
Oh, this voice learned from my
it's
decision.
harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor
Resolve
trusts...
potential conflict peacefully 5 times. Dang. Confront your assassin in the cistern. Dude, double achievements. Let's go. Oh man, this would have been a big arena for us to fight in, dude. What?
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. You're not what I expected.
Expected me to be a terrible person? Call to arms. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these adherent dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely, instead of being ground beneath the heel of a deer. Fear not death, for it is a kinder faith in subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. Didn't mind if I... Something above.
The future feels bright for a change.
Indeed. I'm glad we got to peacefully resolve. I'm sure if you decided to fight him, you probably get some neat reward and stuff like that. That makes it worth it. But I'm betting on peace. Betting on peace. Because again, it's not like I don't understand. And his qualm was never truly with me. You know? He didn't really know how to take that freaking dream he had, that vision. And it's not like he got a voice in his head that's giving him all the right answers or bringing him back to life. He's only got one life, you know? He has no guidance. So what do you really expect from him? Plus, I tend to lean towards the rebels in these kind of games anyway. I am a Star Wars fan after all. Dude, what? I can't grab that. Oh, wow.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
Yeah, me too.
Seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything.
Yeah, well, now
I
we...
have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
Okay, sounds good. I actually like that he said that. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay. I didn't show this off, I don't think. But, there was a hole that I blew up that showed me this area. I might need to go back to show that off again. Yeah, it was through this way. Yeah, it was back here, and I didn't notice this first time when I killed one of the spiders here. But yeah, this was a cracked door, and I thought, oh, okay, this is the area we were at before. But now that I'm back here now, this is not the same room. Despite it looking similar with this giant grate here, it's not the same room. Whoa, I hear something. There is definitely something here. Copper, arquebus, honey, dagger, Sky Knight prayer. O quiet slave, accept this offering as a worthy sacrifice. In darkness I did nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow I did unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, stuff going on here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's why I was walking so slow. All right. More stuff. Okay, I think that's everything. Actually, I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm wondering if this is one of those ones you can break open by freezing. Doesn't look like it. It's a free fall down there, though. There's still more stuff. Yes, I have enough to unlock it. Big treasure chest. Oh, dude, I've gotten so much ladder in here, dude. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. There was a ton of loot in this place. Main story dungeons always have more, dude. They always have so much stuff. Definitely worth it. Well, I mean, if you want to beat the game, of course, you got to do the freaking story. So, yeah. Is what's her name gonna be really surprised I make it back? So I have a feeling if we killed him and then we came back this way, she would attack us, which would make sense. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Cool, awesome, outstanding. Regenerate 100% of the last amount of HP lost. 2 broken. I'm level 9. Dang it. I want to get that next one, man. I want to get that next area. Evasive. Dodge costs going down. Parry would be great. I don't know if I could parry when I have the other thing in my inventory, though. Grimoire Mastery would be good to get that back. Go ahead and get something. Bristling Frost. That gives us 10% damage reduction. Arcane Veil. So I did see this. They did massively nerf Arcane Veil. You remember in the previous episode, this just happened in between episodes. It used to do 50% damage reduction. Now it's 25. And the cooldown is higher. That is a major nerf that dang near makes it not worth it anymore. I mean, again, 25% damage reduction is good, especially when you compare it to something like Bristling Frost. That makes it seem like it's worth it, you know? But still, I don't know. That's kind of wild to me. I don't know, man. That's wild. I kind of need to think it over now. I'm already getting 75% of my HP back. I think that's okay. And thankfully, like, you don't need to save up points. Everything costs 1, and I really, really like that. I think that's really cool. If I wanted to save this point, I could, if I can get multiple things. I think I'm going to go with something unique this time. I was thinking about just getting a magic thing, you know. They have armored essence here, or I've armored grace. It's a passive ability. It decreased the penalty, stamina penalty for medium by 15. So I think that's pretty cool if I went and did that. However, I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should do Shadowing Beyond. Becoming invisible, that's kind of neat. It'd be a lot easier to sneak up on people, but I think I was thinking about doing Barbaric Shout. I think that sounds really cool. But I think I'm gonna do Armored Grace first, and then I might be willing to do Barbaric Shout. I think grants temporary health and taunts all enemies nearby. I don't know if I'm built for that yet, though. I don't know if I'm built for that. So I'm gonna do Armored Grace. I'm glad you're not like steered into being any one thing, and I can get abilities from any tree. I think that's really cool. I think I'm willing to go off a little bit with upping my dexterity a bit here. Attack speed will help out a lot, I feel. We're already pretty strong, so I think attacking faster would be pretty nice. Attacking faster sounds really good, especially since I've been using a sword a bit and it's my strongest thing right now. So a new passive ability. So you can have my medium and heavy one penalty decreased by 30. So now these ain't such a bad idea. Minus 50 stamina and stuff, but like if I did, I mean, I wouldn't do this now because it's common quality, you know, I'd need to upgrade it, but I could always break down this one that I have. See, it doesn't ever let me use this though, so I don't know what I do with that. I don't know. I do not know. So if I went and switched to this one, it still says this. This is what I don't like. It's still telling me my stamina is minus 50, but because of my new ability, it shouldn't say that anymore. Oh, it's yeah, but it says by 15, you know, so it should be it should be 15 less, you know, but it doesn't say that, and that's what makes it confusing to me. That's what makes it confusing. I don't know, May. That's just what I think right now. Glad these don't take up weight though. This because of 18 weight, bro. Dang, this joint is heavy. I don't understand why, because it just looks like that. I don't know why that makes it so heavy. Okay, yeah, I have it still equipped. Okay, is she gonna say something? Oh, there's people in here now. It's nighttime. So now we gotta return to the ambassador. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Here we go. Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Hello.
None of the clerks believe my story.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. All right, homeboy's not gonna believe me.
Good news.
Good from a certain point of view. Inquisitor, I've been in the Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fiora Mess Ivirno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, friend in the forest. Adding that to my journal. Actually, his journal. I must admit, it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and you have nothing they want. Inquisitor Ludwine believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Ludwine, under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like a carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that I have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until we at last are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined not as two beings but as one. There's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest I be met with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. That's not how I expected that to go.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels?
The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Okay. The rebels have a lair under the Temple of Andra. Here you can catch them by surprise. I let my killer go free.
You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
He agreed to lead Paradise. That's all that matters. Emperor sent me to carry out his will. I don't owe you an explanation. The killer was following a prophecy. It wasn't personal or political.
When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Makes you feel any better, I recruited one of the rebel spies to our side. He's not going to like that idea because you just employed one of the rebels. Now they have access to our information. You stop fretting about the Inquisitor already.
If you knew how she punishes failure, you wouldn't be so quick to dismiss her. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I already know a bit more because we read the things about it. Where does Fjordimus fit in with the Dream Scourge? What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more.
This guy can't tell me
nothing.
nothing.
We can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers.
Where does Fior Messiverno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
I'll save my questions for Fior Messiverno.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact.
Vidaro.
I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Because, I mean, real talk, what's this guy gonna do to me? Oh, are you about to meet Ludwig? Is that her? Fire behind the eyes, okay.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor
Did he hear that?
Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Bows only to the Inquisitor. Nice mask. Where can I get one? Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I agree. I'm not concerned with the Dream Scourge. Let the man explain himself, Inquisitor. I kind of don't care about him, though. You know? I kind of don't care about him. Remain silent.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city.
She can't be a human.
Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He actually took the blame for me.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
Me too.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I've recruited a spy on the inside who will report on other insurgents. I think the two of you be stronger together than apart. Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here. I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know so much about what I'm doing? You're being too hard on the ambassador. I've recruited a spy on the inside who will report on the other insurgents.
Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. You must also make it serve you. For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands needs us. Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. MNC could help us fight the Dream Scourge. Is she always like this? Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. The Living Lands needs us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Well. We don't see these in-engine cutscenes too much. So it looks like we're finally going to our new area. Dang.
She is going to be a problem.
And she's supposed to be on our side? You don't have to take the blame for me. I appreciate it.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwine already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath.
I appreciate that.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Animancers are a danger to themselves, not us.
True, but there's always collateral damage to think about.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with
I like how he did that line.
Well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
I'm looking forward to a beautiful new area.
Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Okay. Wait, where do they want us to leave? Oh, through here. Okay, yeah, I've been there. Let's stop by the camp because we need to have that conversation with these two. Can I upgrade anything? Doesn't look like it. No. I can break stuff down, but that's basically it. I can actually enchant K-Rock's Pride. Cool. Interesting. Thunder's Fall. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Killing an enemy has a 25% chance to cast Crackling Bolt. That's kind of awesome too, I'm not gonna lie. But I do think dealing the shock accumulation will serve me more in the long run. Yeah, Wrath of the Storm probably might have been a better choice there, but I think that works out more than well enough for what I want to do. So I was able to upgrade my two main weapons, but I can't upgrade anything else. I don't have enough Hylea's Talons, but it's fine. I chose not to upgrade the gun just because realistically I'm using the enchanted weapons a bit more. So I just feel, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. But I'm glad I have them all enchanted now. I do appreciate that a bunch. So we have talked to both people. Let's go talk to Marius.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
He tried to kill me, it didn't work. No, I'm done. I take it you don't approve.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Is he gonna stay with us? Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. It wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Good to have you along, Marius.
Good to be here.
I do like him, though.
Got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
Cool. I'd like to know more about you.
Ask away.
Something about you, how you handled the situation in grinning Ballarok.
Oh? Do tell.
Do you get people walking up threatening you a lot?
More often than you think. Someone's always trying to get a reputation by going after people who have one. Turns out those of us who have a reputation sometimes came by it honestly.
Is really that poison in the drink, or you were bluffing? Of course not.
No, I didn't poison that drink. Even the rankest Nimdude walking doesn't deserve that kind of death. They clearly heard about my reputation and thought I'd do something like that. Question is, why would he drink from that cup?
He was trying to impress you? That's a very good question.
Right. Why do they do what they do? The mystery of the baby wit in its natural habitat. If he was a real hunter, he'd have studied his target and known what I was capable of. Lucky for me, he was just a tourist in need of a good reminder. What do you need? Right, changing the subject.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Oh, he still has a thing.
Fior Messiverno, huh?
Oh, it's because of two things happened.
An animancer, that's the place to go.
You don't seem excited about seeing Fior.
A job is a job, Envoy. But not all places are created equal. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject?
Yeah, whenever he says that, that means he's done talking.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there.
Because, I mean, they were
just glad to
too.
see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
You got a lot. I'm just trying to be decent, that's all. You got something you want to confess?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp.
That's all. He probably has something else now, too.
While we're here.
Yep, now he's going to talk about
Not
this.
Everyone warrants an assassination.
He might have a third thing to talk about, actually. Should I also be offended he changed his mind? Should I also be offended he changed his mind?
Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. And you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter.
Yeah, he didn't
Don't
seem
get
like...
me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Do you think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
curiosity. I want to see what I can learn from him. Pragmatism. He'll tell his story, and others will think twice before striking. Mercy. I try not to shed blood unless I have to.
That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwine and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Inquisitor Ludwine seems excessive.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
I always found them to be too zealous for my liking. Are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work, or that they're going rogue? I always found them too zealous for my liking.
Mine too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwine don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwine starts operating around him.
Which she basically said she's going to do. That worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Aemon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for the company. If you say so. I serve the Emperor of Adir. I hope that won't be a problem. I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Probably has another one. No, he doesn't.
I'll take watch. Just in case.
I swore he was going to have one. You'd think that there would be like a sleep option, but there's really not. There's definitely not. Okay. Now it should be morning, I assume, because when you fast travel outside of a camp, it usually will pass time. So, yeah, it did. Okay, so yeah, this is where we were before, and we went inside here and did all we need to do. That's how we found the other Adra here, the strangled Adra. Okay, it's cool that we actually get to go inside here now. There's another off way we can go as well. Not too sure what's.
I believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. We piss off the capitals.
Huh. Interesting. Oh.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Eora Messaverno.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the living lands.
Oh, we have someone from Solace Keep.
This place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the living lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Dang, Pagroon and our subculture, yeah, the subculture, keen explorers and faithful defenders of their traditions. Yeah, I remember them talking to us about that. Okay.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey.
It's your journey. How'd you even learn about Solace Keep?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old.
The Usher. The God of Death? Okay, yeah. Or the Usher. Wrinkle Silent Dwarf. Okay, yeah. It's mortality.
They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child. And from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Tell me what you have for sale. Okay, fine mail, halberd. I do not got that kind of money. Great sword, fine wand, Adra. Always selling Adra. I do appreciate that. I will take it. I know I shouldn't, but I will. Huh. Probably not much you can go back this. Oh, well, I will unlock that. Let me see back here. Oh, yeah. I sold my other stuff, too. Ah, more ladder. There you go. Thought I heard something else over here. Nope, nothing over here. All right, let's go where we need to go. Hello?
Envoy.
Can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
I agreed to... Oh, he's a rebel. There are more of you?
Careful. He could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time. We trust you will remember our gratitude.
I trust that you will remember mine.
We will be watching, Envoy.
Okay, what did he just give me? He gave me something. Delver's caution. No, that's not it. Dude, he gave me something, man. I don't know what it was, but he gave me something. Rite of passage. Let me know that the Adirian envoy is a proven friend of the Paradise resistance. Grant this godlike the safe passage and liberty that we afford our most trusted compatriots and allies. Igwolf. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, I did spare him. Or something. The gates of Paradise are closed to anyone exhibiting signs of sickness or questionable loyalty. For too long, the city has been a haven of disorder. Change is in order. If any of the Paradise militia object to the new policy, send them to me for correction. Sick. Denied entry, denied entry. Those crops from Emerald Star are a bit on the ragged side. Should bargain for lower price. It's seeing a lot of travelers with some kind of pox. They get denied entry and just wander back as if they forgot. It's a good thing the Wizard locked down our borders, but how long can they keep this sickness out?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I don't suppose Ludwine told you where she was going. Very much not like. She comes and goes like a storm. Don't get in her way. I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Wonderful run into her.
Given how angry she was about Igwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Thanks.
The Living Lands isn't friendly to new arrivals.
All right. Oh, I forgot. This is not an open world game, so you travel to the next area. Good.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
He's not. I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wodoka, zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll help bring order to the frontier. The order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, If you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
Hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right?
They might also know about that.
Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animancers outlaw a deer for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Not every courtier is a useless hanger-on, you know? And they manage to survive in the wilderness.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about? If you were charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
It's probably the Dream Scourge. Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Isn't Marius coming with us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
No hugs?
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Oh, cool. I didn't think we'd actually get the chance to walk around because I forgot to cook and I wanted the chance to do that. Just realized I can make awakened Audra now. Cool. I need that for the last light of day. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. I was like, how am I gonna find Awaken Andra? I was thinking that I might need to go to the new places and stuff to find new things, but I don't think that's how it works. So that's fine. Couldn't craft anything, but it's fine. Here we are. Maxim's Claim. A whole new area. Oh shoot. My friend said he made it to the second area, Maker's Fury. So I'm excited to be here. Oh, they got stuff going on over here.
This one's mine.
I'm sorry, it's mine.
Would you be a dear and help with these stones, please?
Okay. Okay.
Coming from your right.
Ow. Whoa, that does so much damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a little HP back. Still another one, still another one. There.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
So good person.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Give this fine lady a ladder. Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true. You should trust my abominable muscles, they ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
What?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
I will not betray the love I left back in the deer. I say, boys, should we experiment?
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord, and I need this vase now.
This was called to be. The animation are stretched thin. I think your vase is too high up for most ladders.
That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire,
Yatsley.
godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't much we can do, man. We don't keep a ladder on us, but I'm letting you know right now, I'm about to start keeping a ladder on me at all times. I don't know about y'all. Why do they keep putting stuff so high like that? Okay, let me take some of that, take some of that, take some of that.
The vase, did you get it?
No.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
She actually noted on that, dude. Nobody else has said anything about it. There is someone in this game who does it. Take that, Twitter. Look right there. Somebody right there just noted that I just stole all of her things. Take that. That's really funny, dude. I don't know how I'd get up there. Oh man, there's just so much place to go. Retrieve the godless vase. Oh, is it actually inside this dungeon over here? Huh. Okay. Whoa. Oh, underneath.
Quiet as the depths.
Enemy above us too. Ooh. Oh, we're just finding tan hides and hardwood stuff now. I hear something above me. Sounds really close. There it is. Nope, didn't see me. Dude, just finding steel and stuff is a lot better, man. I'm glad I have scavenger as well. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need more than a ladder for that one. Okay. Whoa, did he just kill me in one hit? No, I have to be tripping. I had to be low already. Of course, I'm poisoned again. Actually, I can eat something that can take care of that, I feel. Get rid of afflictions. Poison, bleed. Yeah, I got a grog. I haven't been using the grog at all. All those times I just took all that damage, I could have just not. Let's look around. Didn't loot you. Somebody's... Oh, right here. Don't know what I'm gonna need these mushrooms for, but it could probably be stuff I need to make stuff with. Gold, hardwood, tan, breeding armor, steel chunk. Yup. Hylea's talent, they just grow naturally. That's so great. They grow naturally, that's so great. Lockbox. Cool. Oh man, this place is beautiful. Oh, another lockbox. Oh man, we'll probably need to break down some stuff. Oh yeah, I got rid of a bunch of stuff earlier, so I actually should be fine. I'm gonna break this down though. Okay, I'm getting close to breaking down that wand, by the way. I don't see myself coming back to it unless I just find a better one or something. Governor of Vidara ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Okay, well, time to go up. Excuse me. Pardon me. Going up. I don't need no ladder. I can climb just fine. Oh, if I fell off, that would have been so funny, dude. Don't break that. I'm gonna take this first. Adra, golden selling. Oh man, give me everything. Got it. Okay, now I could just fall off here. Oh, don't fall off too bad. I'm not falling off over there. There we go. Everything seems to be good though. I'm not falling off down there, man. Seems like it could just go naturally down here. Here, let's see a teleport place. Here.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Party member? A skilled wizard should recognize when ruins should remain undisturbed. Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about size, it's about how you use it. It's not about size, it's about how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best
I just realized how weird that sounded.
I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that, bro? Hey, yo. That's crazy. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with poison and stuff here. Oh, he blasted me far away.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
That's what I just think I did, man. Get me over here. Common. Give me all that common axe, steel chunk. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animators, watchers, priests. No one understood. I felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. Okay, well, somebody understands something's happening here. This area is a lot more not happy.
Like this. It's usually so nice.
Yeah, it's not looking too nice right now. This is a nice little camp area, though. Spring berries. Yeah, what happened to Emerald Stair? What kind of caused it to start? Oh. I guess you guys are of no harm.
People weren't hungry enough.
Okay, these guys are not bad guys, despite them probably being bad guys in any other game.
A godlike in Emerald Stair. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Hello.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
I'm looking for the governor. You mean that rotting cadaver? What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Using the living farmhands might give you less trouble. Using the undead for labor?
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising.
I like that it adjusted that I already did it.
Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
What's with all the equipment around? I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did.
Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common.
What's with the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls into crops is unconventional but brilliant. Your farms depend on forces you can't control. That's madness. You think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
We'll talk later.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Huh. I thought she would have something a lot worse to say about it, if that makes sense. Door is barred. Well, then I gotta get around somehow. Why is there a thing to the window? Huh? Hit this? No. Just wasting my time. Don't know how I'd get in there, but... Huh. Oh, going down might have been the answer. I was thinking that might be the case. Turns out it looks like that is the case. Oh, I didn't even have to go down. There's literally a hole right here. There's literally a hole right there. Backpack. Ooh, of sparks. It's like the embers one I got. And then oh. Wait, isn't this her farm though? I don't think she's gonna be happy with that. Or maybe it was trapped in here because she couldn't control it or something. Huh. Well, let's unbar the door. Maybe she can reuse this area now. Cool. Coastal Farms. Can we actually go inside? Oh, we can. Hello. Take that lockbox, that's mine. Dank spores. Silva was acting up again. Not that I'm surprised. He was my first raising, so he's bound to be unstable. How do I prove that undead labor is the future of agriculture when my best example is a violent corpse? I should put more safeguards into their collars or invest in louder bells. Well, she doesn't have to worry about him anymore now. Hopefully she won't be upset. That was her first. Even though everything she's doing here is messed up.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
We'll talk later. Okay. She didn't actually talk about it, so... Okay. I was thinking she was going to bring it up, but... Nope. She didn't. Huh. Looks like the docks area. Forma Severino docks. Cool. I like how interconnected the world is and feels. This isn't an open world game, but it feels big enough to where it always feels like there's something new to see. You know? I like that. Nice.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Where? Hold up.
They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Common arquebus, okay.
I hate speculation.
Someone's underneath here. Common pistol. Alright, let's talk now. Wait. Ah, stuck. Okay.
The gods knew what they were doing when they made you.
Thanks.
Please, excuse us.
Never mind, you're not important. I thought you would be important, but you're not. Okay, I think I might actually end this episode off here. Mostly because this episode's already getting kind of long. And I think we left it off at a good point to where we can start the next one. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, haven't already, hit the like button for you, boy. And leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much it really helps me out. And if you'd like to be notified for new episodes of Avowed, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these videos, then your best bet would be to click the join button down below to become a member, or check out the Patreon link in the description box below. It's not much. With enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who's already doing so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But to everybody else, thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember everyone to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.